My chair tilted backward at exactly the wrong moment, and with a flailing grab for the conference table, I tumbled, knees, elbows, the whole disastrous package, straight into my supervisor's lap. There was an audible gasp from the rest of the meeting room, followed by a clatter as my water bottle hit the floor and rolled under the projector cart. I landed in a heap, my head bumping against his shoulder, his arms instinctively catching me before I could slide entirely onto the carpet. For a split second, the only thing I could focus on was the faint scent of his cologne, some sharp, citrusy thing that seemed wildly out of place while I was splayed across his legs. My supervisor, Mr. Patel, froze, his hands hovering awkwardly over my back like he was contemplating whether it was safer to help me up or just let me melt through the floor. I could feel my face burning as I scrambled to right myself, my shoe catching on the wheel of my chair so that I nearly tumbled again. Everyone else was silent, except for Jenna, who was halfway through a sip of coffee and started choking in an effort not to laugh. My pen, the innocent cause of this debacle, had rolled precisely out of reach and was now resting against the far wall. I tried to stammer out an apology, but it came out as more of a squeak. Mr. Patel, usually composed and unflappable, managed a strangled "Are you all right?" while I tried to regain some dignity and pretend that I hadn't just used my boss as a safety net. I could feel the eyes of the entire team on me, and I couldn't decide if it was better to make a joke or disappear entirely. Someone coughed, and then there was a long, awkward pause where I could hear the hum of the ceiling lights and the faint scraping of a chair leg as someone shifted uncomfortably. Rather than moving on, Mr. Patel decided to make things worse by attempting to stand and help me to my feet, which only resulted in both of us getting entangled in the wheels of my rogue chair. The chair shot backward, banging into the wall, and my shoe came off in the process, leaving me hopping on one foot and clutching my laptop to my chest. The meeting resumed, sort of, but every time I glanced up, someone would quickly look away, and I could still feel the warmth of Mr. Patel's cologne clinging to my sleeve.